What's going on, guys? My name's Dynasty. What I got for y'all today is something I thought that was really interesting, and one of my buddies, Rain, actually sent me this via Twitter, and it's talking about the possibility of not only Rain, Smoke, and Sindel being inside a story pack, a Kombat DLC, or what have you, an all-new one. And we've talked about this in the past a few times. However, he brought something to my attention that I think is definitely worth noting. So with that said, let's get into it. So first things first, as you guys know, Aaron Black has an x-ray where he like shoots a bullet into somebody, and usually the bullet like rotates and it has the character's name on the bullet. Well, believe it or not, as you all probably already do know, on the PC version of Mortal Kombat 10, you can play as Baraka, you can play as Sindel, and you can play as Rain. When Aaron Black performs these x-rays on these characters, it says Rain, it says Baraka, and it says Sindel. And I know the first thing you're going to say is, well, yeah, of course it does, Dynasty. It's modded, you know, they're modded into the game. Well, think about this, guys. The way the NPC mods work is you're just basically reskinning a character. So, for instance, if you're playing as an NPC mod with Rain, you have to get rid of a character. Most people get rid of Shinnok. So, his name is Shinnok in the system, yet when Aaron Black performs this x-ray on Rain, it says Rain. Do you see what I'm getting at? It might be a little bit confusing for you, but I thought this was really interesting, especially considering that nobody's really talked about this too much in the past. Not to mention that you really can't play against these NPCs as Aaron Black because Aaron Black doesn't have his own chapter inside the story mode, you know what I mean? You only play against like Rain using Kotal Khan and Devora, so it's like, why was this x-ray feature for Aaron Black where the name comes out of the bullet added in for Baraka, Sindel, and Rain? Were they originally planned to make the game before it was launched, you know what I mean? Where they cut from the game and they just decided to make a Combat Pack DLC with Jason, Tanya, Predator, and Tremor? I don't know what the theory is behind this, but I do think it's definitely worth questioning because it's crazy. You see these guys' names on this x-ray, so without these mods, we wouldn't be able to talk about cool things like this. And we've seen Ed Boon talk about a story pack DLC, like I mentioned. We talked about this a couple times in the past, but we've not talked about it like this before. Why would they have their own dedicated x-rays with Aaron Black? So what do y'all think of this? I'm really curious to hear your opinion as well. It just doesn't add up in my book. These NPCs, their name on the game is still Shinnok, or the character you're replacing. So the x-ray bullet, you would think, would say the name of the character they're replacing, not given their own unique Rain, Baraka, Sindel name. So anyways, guys, that's basically it for today. It's just a video I thought was definitely worth talking about because this is insane, this is crazy, and that story pack DLC that Ed Boon's talked about and teased a few times in the past, could we be seeing that once, you know, the final Combat Pack DLC character Tremor is released in late July? I don't know, guys, maybe September, August story pack DLC? What do y'all think? Let me know in the comment section below. Drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.